I'm sitting with my legs open right now because my legs hurt. What's up, guys? So, what was that? What's up, guys? So today is going to be a different type of video, and I'm going to do a video response in regards to Freelee's video where she talks about Tana. And so basically for the last few weeks or so, she's been making videos where it's specifically targeting Tana. And my issue with Freelee is, like, that is very immature to be on the internet bullying and talking about a 17-year-old girl, especially her being a grown woman that's, like, I heard she's like 40 or something. Like, you're 40 years old. Why does 40-year-old people feel the need to talk about kids? The same thing happened to me when I was 17, grown as woman, sitting here talking about, oh, why she don't do this and why she don't do that. Why are you so obsessed with a 17-year-old? Get you a life. Like, but again, you know, she's just using Tana to get views because she knows that Tana has a large following. And yes, Freelee has a large following too, but you know, when you put people's name into titles or you talk about them in the videos and stuff like that, you know that it's going to draw traffic to your channel and people are going to watch the videos. So she was stirring up altercation online, picking on Tana, and I so applaud Tana for educating this woman because this woman needed to be put into her place. First off, you don't talk about people on the internet. You talk about Tana's bullying you, but you're actually bullying her. You're bullying other YouTubers when you're constantly talking about them in your videos and you making these crazy, ridiculous thumbnails with them in it, when you're saying rude titles involving these YouTubers, and not just these YouTubers, but other people in general. You don't do that. And yes, that's fine to be vegan, because guess what, I've been trying to make that transition to be a vegan, but you know, kind of having a hard time fully sticking to veganism, but I am trying the best that I can. And we understand the benefits because of veganism, but just because you're a vegan, it doesn't mean to put someone else down just because you're a vegan and they're eating animals and they're eating this and they're doing that. That's their life. Who cares? If you have an issue with it, oh well, get over it. It's not that serious. But grow up and act your age, not your shoe size. Like, come on, lady. Like, who the heck are you? You're using people to get views. You're belittling someone, a kid at that, like a minor, you know. Like, she can actually sue you for harassment because all the proof is right there on your channel. Another thing that I want to talk about is one of your videos where you sit here and you basically called Tana a liar, and that was because you said that she makes up her story times. Okay, so my question is, how would you know if she made up her story times or not? And you say, oh, you know, based on body language and everything. And you can't really go based on body language. You can't really go when people look a certain direction, because you look certain directions too. You look to the left and you look to the right in your videos as well. And one I want to say about that is, when you look certain directions and when you're telling a story, like, you're not going to be looking at the camera the entire time. It's like you're talking to your friend. So when I'm talking to my friend, I don't stare at their face the entire time we're having a conversation. I'm looking around at other stuff as well, you know what I'm saying? And I am also thinking about, like, what happened, or, you know, just remembering, like, what comes next. So no, it doesn't mean that someone is lying and making stuff up based on their body language. They're actually reminiscing what happened, what took place. Like, there's times when I'm freaking telling the story and I have to go back, like, wait, what did happen after that? Or I'm thinking, like, and then she did this, that, and the other, whatever, you know, like, it's remembering stuff that happens. Now, yeah, there are people that you can tell when they are legit making up crap, based on whatever their video is about. But just because her body language and she scratched her nose and she look a certain way, it doesn't mean that she's lying. I mean, you don't know what happened to her. Like, I don't know what happened to you. You may have got hit by a bus and made a video about, hey, I got hit by a bus. But I can't, who am I to sit here and tell you that's a lie? You did not get hit by a bus, because if you got hit by a bus, you wouldn't be alive. That's the same thing. So, like, why are you picking on people? Why are you so obsessed with her? Like, why? What is your issue with her that you feel like you have to constantly make videos about it? And the thing is, even after she responded to you, you still making videos. So what's the purpose? What is your purpose of picking on this girl? Freelee, like, my thing is, like, it's great that you're promoting veganism and everything, and I think that you should just focus on the benefits, not focus on, you know, hey, this YouTuber needs to go vegan or whatever, what this person should and shouldn't do. That is not your place to do that. And don't make videos about these people and, you know, putting them down. You know, you are reason that people are afraid to be who they are. People are ashamed to be who they are and express who they are and be a certain way. There are people in this world who kill themselves because they're overweight. It's so hard to wake up in the morning and look at yourself in the mirror and say, hey, I don't look like these girls on TV. I don't look like these girls in the magazines. So they put themselves down constantly. You know what I'm saying? They constantly putting themselves down because this is what society says is acceptable and what people should look like. And if you're overweight, then you're wrong. You shouldn't be overweight. People are so quick to say, oh, well, you're fat, or you're a fat ass bitch, or you're this and you're that. But comments and words and stuff like that, it does affect people. There are the reason that there are people who are bulimic and anorexic, because there are people that sit here and belittle other people. Now, what if Tana wasn't happy with her weight? What if she wasn't comfortable with her weight and you sat there and you called her fat and ugly? How you know she wasn't feeling some type of way and had felt like, hey, you know, I need to starve myself in order to be skinny because skinny is in, and, you know, skinny people, they could wear all the cute clothes and all the guys want them, and, you know, I could be a model and this, that, and the other. You know, what if she got sick? What if she ended up killing herself because you called her fat? That would be on you. You would be held accountable for that. You can't put the blame on nobody else but yourself. And really, like, if you have an opinion that's rude and disrespectful, just keep it to yourself. Don't say that out to the public or put it online or whatever. Just stop trying to get more views and stuff like that, because honestly, like, at the end of the day, stuff like that, you can tell who created a YouTube channel for fame, money, and for attention. And to me, it looks like you fall in all three of those categories. So have a good life and just stop talking about people and grow up.